Welcome to my 2022 bullet journal flip-throughs. We're going to start with my cover page for 2022. For this spread, I used Amanda Rachley's quote for 2022, and I'll have her channel linked in the description. This is my grid spacing guide and my 2022 resolutions. This is my future log, and I had all 12 months in this spread. This was my to be read list and a quote from a book called Lore. This is my first year of bullet journaling, and I am not very happy with how this first journal turned out up until about this point. So especially January and these yearly spreads, I don't really like that much. But as we get to the later parts of the year, I can see that I have grown a lot in my artistry and just my general kind of how I use my bullet journal. This is my year in songs and an empty page, and then we're moving into January. I used pencil for my first month of bullet journaling, just so I could see if I enjoyed it, and this was my first weekly spread, and I had a productivity tracker if I went outside and my screen time. This is my first reflection and stats page, and now we're going to move on to February. I liked the concept of February, and I really liked this mood tracker. I just wish I made it bigger. But I don't think I pulled it off as well as I could have. And so that's why I don't really like this month. At least I used markers by this week. And this time I had productive screen time outside, a next week box, total screen time, word of the week, and an exercise tracker as well as all my weekly boxes. And now we're on to my reflection and stats and March, which I copied Amanda Rachley's theme, which was Fredbert. So here I wrote the month of Fredbert. And March is also my birthday month, so that is fun. And I have to point out that we don't talk about Bruno, because that was a very popular song. I had a birthday page, a swatch page, and then these are my weeklies for this month. I decided to go vertical. I still have all my boxes, but at least it looks a little better, in my opinion. Here's my reflection and stats and April. This is the first month that I really liked. I don't know why I put those there, but at least they kind of match the theme. This is the month that I did NaNoWriMo camp, and as you can see here, I stopped doing it for a bit, but I did end up making my word goal, which was 20,000 words. I have since decided to rewrite my entire book, but at least I did some writing. I'm calling this draft 0. This is when I started writing down all the streams that I kind of not really watched, but the streams that people that I subbed to on Twitch did, and I'm not really sure why I did that. but why not? This was my packing list for when we went to Vancouver, as well as what I bought and our itinerary. I think a bunch of these weekly spreads will be blurred out, but you never know. So, whatever you can see, you know? This is my 2-page stats spread, and here's May. Again, I did copy Amanda Rachel's theme from May, maybe 2019 or 2020. I'm not sure what year it was, but yeah. I was very happy with how this one turned out, though, so. And this week I was sick. This is my reflections and stats for May, and now we're on to June, which I decided to do the Minecraft Pride theme. I don't even know what it was, but I really, really am proud of what I did here. Because this, yeah, it was a little bit hard to draw. I'm very proud of that mouse. I do not have a gaming mouse, so I literally had to search up a picture of a gaming mouse on Pinterest. But yeah, that was fun. It kind of just mostly turned into a pride theme, but I don't mind. It was fine. I really like this font, which I found on Pinterest. So, if you want a Minecraft font, just search Minecraft font. I did the Rombu crown for this, but I could have just done an iron bar, which I'm not entirely sure why I didn't do. But it's okay. It's fine. Oh, but I also did a Pride Month calendar, so there's kind of days for each. Well, not all of them, obviously, but for some of the more common sexualities and genders. So I just wrote that down just in case I needed to know. And then the common pride flags. So we have the progress pride, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, asexual, aromantic, transgender, non binary. You don't really see the gay flag a lot, but I'm not sure why I didn't include it. And then I did the flags for each day as well in my weeklies. And then these are my stats. And now we're at my half year, end of year kind of, end of half the year setups. So I have half year habit stats, resolution, check in, kind of goals for the next half of the month, and how many books I read, reflections, which will probably be blurred out. In my next bullet journal, I have current spreads that I have, if I'm going to keep them, leave them, and then spreads to change, spreads to add, and the order of the spreads. And then I did a little kind of tribute to Technoblade. Yeah, and then that's it. And then I cut out a bunch of pages so I could use them. And then I have a swatch page. As you can see, this paper is not very good. So that's why this year's 2023, I've decided to do better paper. Moving on to my July to December bullet journals. Bullet journal 1. I do not have multiple. Whoa, this is a lovely page, and here's all my personal information that I'm definitely going to show. But what I did do on this side was some grid spacing flip outs. You can't really see that one, but you should be able to see this one, kind of. And I also named this journal, which is Nova. I didn't do that ever again. But, experimentation. We love experimentation. Yeah, so anyway, guys, you can email me. Don't. This is my index, which I stopped using because it ended in October and I never made an index part 2. I just forgot. This is my key. This is my 2022 part 2. And I since realized that I could do, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 2022. So I did that. Whoa. This time we have goals, then and now, which will probably all be blurred out, but that's okay. Future log, again, because yeah. So this is my months in pixels, which I stopped using on October 9th, but like actually right here ish, maybe there, September 18th. I just kept coloring it in with good. These are my ideal routines. It didn't happen. This is my songs of the month. Again, things to check out, which I added. There's still a lot. Monthly review and theme. I really like how this went, so I did it again. If you haven't seen my 2023 bullet journal setup, go check it out right now. It's my vision board. So visiony. This is my wish list, and some of it I got, some of it I decided I don't want anymore. And yeah. So now we're in July, and I really like how this month turned out. I'm pretty sure I based it off of Amanda Rachel's June travel theme. I can't remember what year that was. I think 2019, 2021, I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I just changed the colors and I did not draw a globe. So, calendar. I really liked this mood tracker and I thought I made it up, but obviously I didn't, because if you have ever been on Pinterest and searched up bullet journaling, this will come up. But yeah, I didn't copy anyone for this, but I did not make it up. I mean, I did, but like not originally. This is NaNoWriMo Camp Part 2, and I didn't even finish it because I went on vacation, but I wasn't going to anyway. This packing list, summer bucket list. We went to Toronto and surrounding area, and then somewhere close to Ottawa. My reflection and stats, and here's August. Just copied Amanda Rachel's July theme for last year, 2023. No, 2022. Um, but yeah, so she will definitely be linked in the description. This month I tried to do like an intake tracker, levels of stress, productivity, screen time, and then like a period tracker. But I mean, I don't really care. So I think I still did something like this, but this year I just did a yearly period tracker. And then I added my weather tracker this month. It's my reflection and stats. And September, which I copied Amanda Rachel's 2020 theme, I think. Anyway, yeah, this was a fun, easy theme. I just had to draw boxes around everything, which was a little bit annoying, but like, it was fine. I also started doing my 1-page sleep, water, and iron, and that continues until now, like January 2023. So yeah, I did do a small intake log and some levels and then an anxiety tracker. But like, again, I don't really care that much. So, woo! This is my back to school thing. I think some of this will be blocked out because oh, this one I added gratitude, and I tried to do some news, but like it was all kind of sad. Well, not like sad, but like not good. So yeah, I didn't even fill this in this month, so I stopped doing it. Again, MCC as well. I mean, I wrote who won, but like I don't really care anymore. Weather, and then I started doing one-page weeklies like this, and I took this from Jashi Curran, but I don't think she's the original person either, but I'll link her video or channel in the description. And yeah, so this is my reflections and stats, and then it's October. And I finally used the craft paper that I bought like 7 months before this. And so that was good. This was kind of like just a fall random colors paper theme. But yeah, this is the first month I did like a to-do and goals in my calendar. And I don't do that anymore, but like I do them still, just not by my calendar. This mood tracker was so basic. It was literally just the numbers and then I did a line, but you know, it looks nice. But yeah, this looks mostly like what I have now. And then this one I started doing who I sub to and my ideas. And so yeah, check out all these channels because I approve of them, obviously. And I am the deciding factor in everything you do. This is my weather. This will be blurred out, so it doesn't matter what it is. This is my Notion planning, but I finished Notion on like the second day of the month, so I didn't even use this. This is for Preptober, if I decided to actually rewrite my book in November, which I didn't do, because why would I want to do that? This is my self-study, which I stopped doing, but that's okay. I'm gonna try and do that some more. Cry in a corner. Weekly spreads. And then stats and review and November. And I copied Arden Bujo's for this theme, so her channel will also be linked in the description. And I really liked this theme. I think originally I didn't like how it turned out, but I like the simplicity now. So, you know, pretty good, pretty good. I read more this month, which is good because, you know, the past two have been like 3 and 4 books. I had a lot of subscriptions this month, and I'm not even sure what I was doing. Bunch of ideas. It's my first screen time tracker. And then the weekly spreads, reflection and review, and December, which was again a very simple theme because I did not want to do that much. Instead of a mood tracker, I did a countdown to Christmas because I have mood tracking apps, so I didn't really care. I didn't subscribe to that many people, but still check them out. I don't even remember who most of them are, but that's okay. It's fine. I only have like 5,000 subscriptions. Yeah, so this is my things. And then my weekly spreads, my first two while I was still in school were my normal ones. And then while I wasn't in school, I did these kind of still one page, but they had sections because I planned out what I was going to do each day in winter break. And then I had some habit trackers, which I don't know why I had, but like, that's okay. And then this is my reflect and review, and then what I got for Christmas, and then swatches. And then my yearly stats, so all my habit stats, mood graph, books read, favorite book, which was Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nyan. I hope I pronounced that right. But I think I did, because that's how the audiobook person pronounced it. Reflection, which will be blurred out. Memories, which you don't need to see. My next bullet journal, this will be blurred out. and then resolution check-in, and a goodbye page. And that's it for my bullet journal flip through 2022. And I had 2 bullet journals this year. They were both from Artist Loft, which is not a Michaels brand, but I got them from Michaels. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my rambling. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Do it all. Do nothing. It's fine. Bye.